I don't think so. I think we're set with what we're trying to do, and I'm ready to do the
Do
things if we
it.
can't find the things.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. I got a bub up. Where's the bub up? I hate it when I hear a Discord notification and I don't know where it came from. Oh.
It was
You're now live on Twitch.
the stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me.
Righto, let's play a game. So after retrieving the Astrum Ligate from Turngorthod and getting a whole bunch of information from Wanda at the archive, based on some of it based on the books that you recovered from the crypt, you had gone up to see Feral Saul, who had left a note with the Ligate. Semi-warning, I guess. But you talked to him, and he basically told you how to use it and what it would do, and what the sort of prerequisites, I guess, would be for it to be able to function. Then also talked to him about trying to expel a divine presence from a mortal, talking about Zyraxis, if not by name. And he offered another solution in addition to the other ones that he'd previously uncovered, that was talking about just modifying his kind of Saul's Death proto brew with a different reagent. So you decided to jump on that and went down into the abyss and convinced some really bad creatures to sacrifice their blood. Yeah. If you want a duel, sort of a contest of strength, I guess, and you guys won that, and they gave you the blood, and then you said thanks, bye, and bamfed back to Dadavar in the early morning hours. And it is summer, right? So the sun would be up at this point, but
Is it dawn?
Past dawn, yeah.
Do our items know that?
Yeah, I think they probably do.
Okay.
And so you found yourselves in the slums, where there's a couple of folks milling about, kind of maybe doing laundry or something, and then a bunch of other folks just kind of sleeping in alleyways in a not nice part of the city. But you knew where it was and you know how to get back to the city. I guess. Oh, oops, shit.
Where are we going?
Far away, far away. Hey, I need to click that.
Well, as soon as we kind of appear in the slums, I dive into Sajat's arms and I hold him really tight and I say, "Thank the gods, we are done with that place. I'm so mad
just dived in your arms
about what you
tonight."
did. I'm so mad about what you did.
Sorry.
But you did wonderfully."
Look, we got out of there in less than an hour without, well, not less than an hour, it was about an hour, but without any major confrontation. Who cares? Let's go save our friend. Let's see if we can find an alchemist that's open at this hour. I doubt it.
Farrell's poultices.
Passing through the city gate, which you guys are able to do because you look good. You pass through the First, I guess. Well, we can look at the map. City center, basically, and then out into the market district. I think isn't Farrell's like out there somewhere?
Mm-hmm. I'm down by the market.
Righto. You probably get there. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Maybe about 20 minutes or so to walk there. About a mile. And the shop is closed. Most stuff is closed at this hour. The sign on the door does say that open at 8 though.
Should we go get tell Vasarath while we wait for him to open, or should I try and knock on the door? What do you guys want to do? Because I mean, time is of the essence, so we should tell Vasarath we're in the city, but that we need an alchemist, and maybe he knows this guy. What do you guys think?
Yes, definitely that. We should let them know that we're here and see if they can help.
I missed what you said, Ryu.
I said, what?
Oh. I was saying we should go see Vasarath and see if maybe Vasarath knows this potion maker.
And just go to the potion maker.
We are here. But he's closed.
Doesn't open until 8 a.m.
So that's why I was saying we should use the time to go to Vasarath, tell him we're here, see if he maybe knows this guy, and maybe would be able to convince him to open up early and help us.
I think you guys also know another prominent alchemist in the city.
Who? Is my brain
One that you
getting?
You provided some very special reagents to this.
Oh,
person,
the
I guess you
mage.
could call them.
They them.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The they them mage.
The
Yes.
they them mage.
I guess.
Yeah. Avacar.
Probably here, not they them. But...
Look, could be anything.
I mean, one head could just be a he, him, and the other head might just be a she, they. And
True.
You never
they
know.
identify each head wrong.
Anyways, let's maybe go try Avacar then.
Whatever is the most inconvenient.
Whatever's the most inconvenient. What are you feeling today, Avacar?
It's probably about another 15-minute walk up to the northwest side of the Merchant's Mile here. But I think you can arrive at Avacar's tower, and we've got there it is, beautiful.
Pretty. We didn't see this last time.
Not at all. You didn't?
No.
Oh.
I think we got you off guard that we were going to Avatar, so you didn't have anything ready.
Maybe. This was I had a lot of difficulty with this one, and I still don't like it.
The tower.
ChatGPT.
The tower, it's a wizard tower, so it looking out of place. And I'm not saying that because it's a big ass fucking gaudy thing, but it looks like it doesn't belong here, and I think that's a good thing in this case.
There is a there's something out front. I think there's a person
Isn't it
standing
the projection or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. That does sound right. let's see. There's a slender man standing motionless in the shade of the front, or the alcove of the front door, in a purple robe.
I remember telling it we had business with Avocar before, so I'm gonna do the same thing this time. And say, we have urgent business with Avocar, and Avocar owes us one.
Welcome, Ice. The slender man, still just staring straight ahead, says, "One moment, please." And you take a moment to admire the green grass in the desert and these well-manicured topiaries, and the door then opens, and we see Avocar. Really? That's what he looked like?
I don't remember.
Edgy.
He reminds me of like the lead singer from a band.
Edgelord in the desert.
Aloni, Sajath, Lerdrin, and
Rosemary?
Rosemary? Does he know Rosemary? I can't remember if he knows
I think
Rosemary
he does.
or not.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
pretty
remember.
sure. No, I think he does because we did the cerule tree, and then we came back here with the
Right.
drugs.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. And then, did I have an interior for this place?
Kind of.
I swear I thought I had something on the inside.
I don't think
Anyway.
we've seen anything, but like I think you've described some shit.
Please,
Be here long
please,
enough to find out.
come on in. And
It's a wizard's
he
tower. It could be
invites
totally
you
different.
into the tower.
It's a permanent wizard tower. It cannot be different.
He cannot redecorate.
He has established the design after a
Illegal
year's worth of casting,
to redecorate.
and he forgot one piece of feng shui, and he still hates himself.
Invite you into the parlor. So what brings you here at such an early hour?
Well, we sort of know you're a bit of an alchemist, and
Let me say hi.
and we need an alchemist to make us something.
Oh, and what might that be?
A potion to
Let me
help
say hi.
our friend. Hi.
Fine. Oh, hello, darling.
Gosh, she's so
Hello.
white.
God.
Hence the tower.
With the red lipstick and the black. It really shows that.
I just wanted to say hi. My other half is the alchemist. Bye.
Bye.
Switching this cowl around really starts to chafe my neck over time. So what is it we need to make?
Well, half of it's already done. And I believe we got the instructions from Feral Soul, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I hand him them, they, her, it, Z, chicken butt. The instructions that I wrote down from Feral, or that he wrote down. I can't remember which one of the two it was.
Did he just give it to you? I think he just gave it to you, or did you transcribe?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
It doesn't matter. He got a
Yeah.
natural 20 on his ancient dragon, draconic. To see if he knew if ancient draconic. Very interesting script. I won't even ask where you got it from. And he kind of reads it over. Interesting.
I pull out the
Interesting.
stuff.
Are these the components?
Yes.
Aye.
Well, I can get to work on this right away. Feel free to help yourselves to a drink if you're so inclined this early.
How,
And yes?
how long will this take, do you think?
No, 10 minutes maybe.
Okay.
There's some things that I was able to make from the dragon's eye in that flame sack that you gave me. They're over there, and he points to a small thing, a small desk over in the corner that's got a handful of well, there's like one potion bottle, and then there's almost like tins of shoe polish. You know, that sort of shape.
Yeah.
They look kind of like round metallic tins sitting over there, and he just kind of points over there. Feel free to have a look. That was in addition to creating the antigen for the Sicarial, which the crown definitely appreciated. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
And he leaves the room.
Examine the stuff that he pointed out.
Okay, yeah, the vial looks like it's got some looks like it's got some nothing in it. But you pick it up and there's liquid in it. But it is like perfectly clear. Like what 100 proof alcohol would look like. And then the little shoe polish tins, you open those up, and they've got kind of a reddish orange paste in them. And the moment you take the top off the tin, it's like you've gotten a whiff of some Carolina Reaper peppers.
So
Super spicy.
hella
sort of
spicy,
thing.
whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Definitely gonna ask about this potion. When he comes back.
Okay. He comes back after about 10 minutes, holding a vial. The one that you gave him that had the proto brew. And it looks black. Looks black on the inside. And he waves out the parchment with the instructions on it. Says, well, I followed the instructions. And he hands you the vial and the parchment.
Okay. And is this what it's supposed to look like? We don't know what it's supposed to look like.
No, we don't know
Okay.
what it's supposed to look like.
Okay. So this potion that you have right here, the one that is invisible or nothing, or what is this?
Mm-hmm. I was able to craft that from some of the fluid in the dragon's eye. A little bit of a custom brew of mine. I call it a Dragon's Eye Poultice. It lets you see truly
Oh,
with perfect clarity.
for how long?
Above table, true sight to 60 feet for a minute.
Ooh, ooh, that's so good.
By all means, take it. I wouldn't have been able to make it, and I've got plenty left over.
All right, I think I'm going to then. What is the other stuff that smells spicy?
That is another custom brew. I couldn't think of a very good name for it, so I just call it Renewal Through Flame. If you take just a moment to consume it, and you need a very strong stomach to do so, it just sort of magically restores you as if you had a short rest.
You could take out a syllable and just call it Flames Renewal.
Oh, genius. Genius. Yeah. Are you in marketing?
Are you in marketing?
So above table, an action to eat it, and you gain the benefit of a short rest.
Interesting.
That's incredible.
And there's 2 of them.
Nice.
Are we allowed to take those too?
Oh, by all means, yes. They only took a little bit of what was inside the flame sack.
Incredible.
Plenty left over for further experiments. If you use them, I'd appreciate it if you let me know how they work.
We will.
Ah, some test subjects.
Well, the other me was actually a test subject for these. She's still alive. Well, was that everything?
I believe so, and I think we have to run, but thank you so much for helping us with this potion.
Absolutely, I hope it works out for you.
I hope so too.
Mind telling me what it's for, by any chance?
I'm trying to save a friend from divine
Influence.
influence, yeah. Slowly corrupting him.
His eyes kind of widen a little bit. Well, you guys are really in it deep, aren't you?
A little bit.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you. If you need us, you know how to contact us. Actually, on that note, me. Probably for the foreseeable future, he's blocking out his mind from, you know.
And having unwanted guests every so often, and got kind of tired of it.
Yeah,
so
that.
I've been casting Mind Blank every so often.
Oh. I'm not going to be in trouble for consorting with you, am I?
No?
No.
Okay.
You're the one who asked us for Sarkiril. I don't know if I said that right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, if you need anything, let me know.
Visit and again anytime. Wink.
I'll wink back at her as I leave.
I'll show you out. And they lead you to the front door. And out the front of the tower.
Okie dokie. Let's hurry to the sand circle.
Sand circle! You guys head over to the sand circle, and Jared's here, and he's snoring.
Poor guy.
Jared!
What? Sits up and rubs his eyes.
Jared, where's
man.
Vassarath?
Why is it? I don't know. He's probably sleeping. Why is it always you guys like coming in at weird times and weird ways?
You know
It
the
was
answer to that
front-
question.
It was the front door. And it's 7 a.m., bud.
It's morning.
7's way too early.
In the desert?
Especially when they got me here 24/7, 365.
You never get
You know,
a
I
break,
haven't had
do
a
you?
shower in like 3 months.
Ew!
Uh,
I'm gonna actually
yeah.
talk to Vassarath for you about that, because that's gross.
It's like should be against the law or something, don't you think?
Yeah, it should be. Anyways, Vassarath? That way.
I haven't seen him come in, but I've been sleeping. I mean, I doubt he's here.
Where would he be? Can you get in contact with him?
In his house. I mean, I could send a snake, I guess.
Anything fast?
Alani, do you have a room in your in my mother's necklace?
I can make room. I quickly make room.
I pump in a sending spell in there. Sorry, my mind blank is still up for another hour or so.
That's okay. Huh?
Jared just said, "You're what?"
Oh. Hey, wouldn't you like to know? I will send a sending to Vassarath. And I will say... At the sand circle... Need to get to Zyraxis. Where can we find you?
Oh, it's so early. I trust that you have something to help him. I'll get ready and meet you at the sand circle.
Okay, he says he'll be here.
You know, Vassarath doesn't move that fast. He's probably, this place is sort of on the outskirts of town, so you guys got anything you want to do in the interim?
Not really. Do you happen to know if he's the one who has the way to get to Zyraxis, or if it's somebody else we're gonna have to call on?
Oh, I mean, he can definitely get you there.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna steel myself to make sure that I'm ready, I guess. I'm gonna go through my stuff and take precautions.
Alani, I would like you, if you would be so kind, make 2 wisdom saving throws for me.
Okay.
Okay.
One of them was
Thank
good. You're welcome.
Yes, Sajeth, proceed, please.
Gonna cast false life on myself to give myself 10 HP.
Overriding your hero's feast. No, that's different.
It's different.
That's different.
Yup.
I remember things sometimes.
Hey. I can't even cast another hero's feast for the foreseeable future, anyways.
Sajeth, do you want to do that like as soon as Vasaras shows up?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you guys just hanging out here till Vasarath shows up?
Essentially, yeah.
Jared says, you guys gonna be able to help Zyraxis?
Should be able to, yeah.
We just got him his best bet.
You guys ever been to Salt Shadow Mine?
No.
It's a pretty scary place. I mean, not the top part, but the part underneath.
I mean, they didn't just shove him down there, right?
Well, I haven't been there since they took him there, so I'm not really sure. But it's a mine, so I don't imagine that they appointed the place with luxurious furnishings or anything.
No, but they didn't. I mean, there's someone there.
Oh yeah. High Priest Minimos is there. Yeah. She's been keeping an eye on him.
Who is that?
Oh, she's High Priest of the Hal Hadara. She's actually the one that was tasked to, and he like moves his finger across his neck.
Yeah. Yeah, we know, and we asked for the delay to for that. Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. I hope whatever you've got works.
Us too.
It's another little bit, probably around 7:30 or so. Vasaras shows up, a little bit winded. Oh, my friends, do you have something that can help? Sorry, yeah, Vasaras shows up. If I said Zyraxis, I'm sorry.
That was quick.
Oh my god, he's awake. Yes, can you get us there?
Absolutely. Are you ready to go?
I look at everybody else. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Sooner the
I've
better.
I've already alerted the High Priest that we're coming. She should meet us outside. Yeah, he gives a nod to Jared. And bam! everybody to the Salt Shadow Mine. You appear sort of in a canyon at the entrance of a very large entrance of a mine. There's exposed, obviously exposed rock, but also a few little scattered salt deposits and just sort of salt crystals kind of all over this place, mostly just kind of a veneer, sort of almost like you would expect to see in a I don't know, a place that's on the ocean. You just kind of get a little coating of salt everywhere. And it's not too long before emerging from the darkness of the tunnel in front of you, you see an elvish woman in gray robes. An older looking elf, so you imagine probably several hundred years old, or so, walking forward, and Vasarath kind of gives a nod, and as she approaches, he says, High Priest Hermenemos, thank you for meeting us. And the priestess speaks. His condition is not very good. Are these the ones you spoke about who claim to be able to help him? They are. And he just motions to you guys.
Take us to him. Please.
She kind of looks at Vasarath, and he gives a nod of reassurance. And the priestess says, "Follow me then." And she turns around and begins walking back into the mine.
I'll go with her. Is Vasarath coming with?
He begins to walk and follow.
Okay.
High Priestess Hermenemos.
That's a fun name, isn't it?
Yes. Is the rest of you going in as well?
Definitely.
Okay, you enter the old and derelict salt mine and descend down through old tunnels, many of which still have rail cart tracks. The air slightly stings the inside of your lungs just because it's so suffused with salt. If any place to protect, sterilize, and preserve, this seems like a good choice. Further down into the pitch darkness, you descend, passing armed sentries. Vasarath has popped out some, I guess probably dancing lights. You pass some armed sentries at junctions in the tunnels. Until at last you arrive in a deep chamber kept lit by a dozen or more torches placed in sconces that seem to be haphazardly bolted into the soft rock walls. And in the center, there's an old wooden table, mostly level on this rough cavern floor, covered in various blankets and towels with Xyraxis lying on top. His muscles appear tense in his face, and clothes are wet. His closed and twitching eyes are sometimes relaxed and sometimes tightly shut. And the High Priestess says, "We try to keep him as comfortable as we can, but his outbursts of anguish have become more frequent."
Let's get started then. It's a potion we have to give him.
Potion. That's all.
That's it.
It's a specific tonic, with specific ingredients from a old book that we found that talk about something similar to his condition.
You don't know what we had to go through to get this, so please, let's try it before.
She motions you toward the table and Zyraxis.
Is it possible to just feed him the potion?
I guess there's one way to find out.
I will try to feed him the potion. I'll see if I can get his mouth open to feed him the potion.
Gather around the table, and Alani,
Sit him up a little bit,
yeah, prop him up, open his mouth. You pour the potion, the black brew into his mouth, and there's a bit of choking. But then you kind of see the muscles in his neck motion with the swallowing motion, and he seems to take it in, and his body goes a little bit limp. And as he breathes in and out, on his exhales, you see a little bit of black fog come out. And on each subsequent breath, it gets a little darker and a little blacker and a little more chaotic. And it starts to build up in between his breaths, and soon, all at once, it kind of expands and encompasses all of you and the table around Zyraxis. There is but a glimpse of Zyraxis' soul that you can sense as this cloud envelops you. But there are others here as well. Sorry about that. And your mind's eye shifts to one of these other souls. It's an essence of Elindra. You get a sense of an orchestrating mind. Lots of threads that she's pulling, lots of plans that she has in motion. There's a sense that her incarnation as this entity known as the Valdragon has given her tremendous power over others' minds and wills. And she has been trying to do this for a long time. She spent centuries looking for ways to reincarnate into a different form and to force the natural cycle of the Valdragon's reincarnation to bend to her will so she could gain these powers. And as part of this, as part of her success in that, she's gained power over who she sees as her brothers and sisters, her fellow stars that shine in the sky, and whom you have seen her call down out of the sky and rain destruction down on the earth. At this point, I would like everybody to make an insight check. And For this check, you can either all roll individually. One of you could help another person. Two of you could help two others. And if you want to do guidance in this space, you can also do that. And if there's anything else that you want to bring to bear, any other spells you want to cast to try to like glean as much as you can from this glimpse at Alindra's being of her soul that seems to be intertwined with Cyraxis's right now, go for broke.
Oh, I'm definitely rolling myself because I have a plus 14.
Well, I will guidance anyone rolling, myself included.
Yeah, I'll allow one guidance, though.
Yeah,
like
I have
one
plus
guidance.
0 to insight, so I'll just help Alani using my connection to Alindra to pinpoint the few weaknesses I've been able to crack at to allow Alani to read more into the situation.
So Alani will roll with advantage.
I will guidance myself then. Or actually, Alani. I'll guidance Alani.
And basically, I'm taking
Ladrin,
both of
what's
these
your
rolls.
what's your insight?
9.
Okay, you can take advantage from me.
Unless you want to consider me guidancing Alani as my
Either
insight
way.
into.
My D4 was a 1, I think. Hold on, let me look up the log. Yeah, it's a 1. So plus 1 to.
Basically, I need 4 insight rolls. So plus 10, plus 25. I'm going to use that. All right. So you definitely get the sense that she's her use of her brothers and sisters, her fellow stars, are absolutely for her purposes and her purposes alone. There's something that she's trying to accomplish by, calling them down, but there's other stuff that she intends to use them for. You get the sense that it's the ones that maybe she hasn't been able to convince or to coerce into her plan that she's like sending down, basically using as nukes on the earth just to get rid of them and also, do whatever destruction she can do. The meteor that struck Shutine, 100% her doing. And the same one that you saw the other day, the one that she knocked out of the sky.
The one that we saw pass over us?
Yes. And it was on the other side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
With those rolls, there is also a sense of fear in her. And specifically, her ability to survive the destruction that she intends to bring. You get the sense that she's not sure that she'll actually be able to survive the destruction of creation because she is also part of creation. So even though she's most definitely a homicidal maniac, she doesn't necessarily strike you as a suicidal maniac. These ancient relics, the Astrum, the Triforce, basically, the 3 Astrum thingies.
The shard, the codex, and the holy.
Yeah, the Ligate, the Codex, and the Nexus. You understand that she was seeking those things not only to augment her own destructive power, but rather to try to guarantee her own survival of ripping apart creation. That by having one or more of these things, that she would be able to kind of shield herself from everything that she was doing. And there were no natural 20s. Okay.
I got real close, but no.
You pull away from this particular foreign presence to refocus on Zyraxis. And you get a little bit closer to seeing the totality of his soul in this melange of whatever this is you're experiencing, but there's another presence that pulls your attention away. This time, it is a god. You get a glimpse into the mind of a god. The one that is infecting Zaraxxus's mind. The king that walks. Only a part of him has been pulled into Aralar in the form of Chacintra. And it's really kind of the worst situation because that part of him that is here in this world is exactly where he wants to be, just like all of the other gods. But he doesn't have free will. And he can't do what he wants to do. He's under Alindra's control. And I'll take some more insight checks.
Can I do it the same way?
Let's try to mix it up
Okay.
for funsies.
Okay.
I'll help.
Can I still roll?
Rosemary.
Yeah, you guys figure it out.
I still want to roll. I like rolling. I like rolling.
No, guidance. Again, if you'll allow.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you doing guidance on?
Rosemary.
I'm rolling with advantage. Am I rolling with advantage?
I think so. Leardra said he was helping.
Kind of talking through what's been going on with you.
And
And
the
the
D4?
guidance. Mm-hmm. Nice. With that check, you understand from this pseudo connection or insight that you have into Torog's mind that Alindra had tasked Torog to find all of the Codex pages. That was essentially what his job was once he got into the material plane through Chacintra. Now, however, because Alindra feels that time is short because of the Valhrakin's appearance, that would be Sajath, she redirected Torog to find the Ligate, to dig deep and to find dark and hidden places. And so, as you already know, Torog has withdrawn much of his forces from the surface. And in conjunction with this, there is some cooperation with another god in a different place. You get the sense that there is some other place where there's another avatar of a god who is now also tasked with the same thing.
What? Where?
You don't know, but you get the sense that it's a long ways away. That presence then withdraws and retreats. And refocusing back to Zaraxxus and trying to connect with his soul. You draw closer yet, but there's another mortal's mind here. Connected, it seems, by a shared connection with Torog. And this is Chacintra's mind. This one is a little more open than the others, or a little bit weaker, perhaps. And you're able to glean that Jacintra was trying with all of her might to hide from Torog the locations of the codex pages of Torog and Lolth, the ones that she apparently knew where they were. And she was apparently successful for a time, but eventually failed. And you guys know, collectively at least, what happened to these pages and where they ended up.
Sure do.
There is a flash of information that bounces from Jacintra's mind to Torog's mind to Alindra's mind, and then you see a glimpse of that dark elf, Riknaj, stealing a codex page of Lolth from some deep vault that is very clearly Drow in construction and symbology. And then the other one, particularly Rosemary, knows exactly what happened to that one. There is, in Jacintra's mind, more than anything else, a sense of sadness and pain and deep regret for what she did. She basically prided herself on being a political mastermind and kind of able to move pieces around the chessboard and manipulate people. And she's basically had 5 years at this point to ruminate on the fact that she got played by Alindra. And you see flashes of conversations between those two people. And this is an Alindra that is quite different in personality and disposition than the one you've met. One much kinder and seemingly more benevolent, who is very convincingly getting Jacintra to do what she wants to do. Alindra plays up the danger of Kozun and presents the Rakshati and the ritual of convergence as basically the only way to prevent his destruction. And she convinces Jacintra that divine power would be hers, which, she wasn't wrong in that, I guess. And you also sense that Jacintra is very angry that she wasn't able to detect this kind of ruse.
Is this a space in which I would be able to maybe convey a short message to my mother's soul or anything, to my mother's mind? Is that kind of a thing I could do, maybe?
Potentially. There seems like there's a connection here that has not been severed. The brew is in the process of working. And
okay.
Yeah, potentially.
I would like to tell my mother, you should have trusted me. Stronger than you ever thought.
There's a sense of sadness that you get, and you, in sending that message through this connection, you all sense this sort of flood of emotion of dear, dear love for her children. That is who she cares about the absolute most. And I'll take some more insight checks.
No way, I'm not rolling on this one. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm doing it.
We have advantage to Rosemary.
$32.
Guidance, Alani.
$35.
And another roll from Rosemary. Let's go. Let's go.
What are you gonna do, Lairdrin? You gonna roll?
I guidance you, sensing that you're trying to like reach your mother and get an understanding of shit.
Oh,
You have crossed the upper threshold already of this, so
Okay.
you're good.
I wanted to see if somebody would get a natural 20.
Close enough.
So in this wave of emotion and love toward her children, you detected that there's a particular pain and love focused on Alani, which doesn't necessarily surprise you initially because Alani is her firstborn girl. But there was something that she did that made Alani especially special.
Do I know?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
I just have to keep my cursor up with my notes. So you all know that drow societies are matriarchies, and that it's important for any queen to produce a female heir. Chesintra had married Belanon, one of the former queen's generals, and you're kind of getting flashes of this as memories. And their first child was a male, Omereth, Alani's eldest brother. Their second child was a male, Riltar, her middle brother. Their third child was a male, Valeth, Alani's youngest brother. And what you see in this fragment of a memory is the secret concubine whom Chesintra took to father her fourth child, a female, Alanira. There are only two of you here who recognize this man. One of you quite a bit more than the other. Lairdrin, you've seen him once. Rosemary, this is your father, Silris Damar.
Fucking what?
And as part of this memory, you see Chesintra place a curse on Silris that he would never see, nor hear, nor smell, nor touch Alanira. A curse that you gather she intended would drive Silris mad once Alani became queen.
Is that why
The
he doesn't know
visions-
that I'm
That's
the
why.
daughter? Is that what?
The visions of Chesintra's past all intermixed with the revelations about Torog and Alindra
Holy shit, Rosemary, we're a little late.
mix, all swirl together as you come back to the mine. A convulsing Xyraxis lies before you. Eyes still closed, and blood is weeping from his eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. His face and head contort and convulse to take on a new shape. You see his dragonborn features recede, and a head that is more human in form takes shape, but it bears a crown of spikes
No, no, no,
and
no, no,
curled
no, no, no,
horns.
no, no, no.
This new face likewise contorts in pain and agony. High Priestess Hermenemos screams from behind you. He needs our help! He needs our magic! What do you all do in this moment to help Xeraxis expel this god?
I'm going to heal him. I'm gonna heal him. With heal. A 6th level spell.
This is going to be a skill check.
Oh, okay. Well, then you tell me what to do, because I'm pouring healing into him, essentially.
We would turn this into a roll with your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
And what do other people do to aid in this? If Alani is just jumping in with healing magic, I need one roll.
I'll do a fairy fire.
I have a weird idea.
Very fine.
Okay, you go first.
Because technically there's two entities right now trying to fight for control. So whenever Torog's entity comes out, if I can, it's gonna sound weird, but if I can psychic glance specifically Torog's entity by just calling out his name to drive that consciousness unconscious, to have Xeraxis the best chance for himself to fight for his own control.
Okay. This is a check with a very high DC. So I think that would also be converted into a D20 plus spellcasting.
I will give 2 people Bardic as well. Then I'm giving it to Rosemary and Sujeth. So you both get a D12 to whatever you're gonna do.
So use my spellcasting modifier, right?
How do I do that?
Is it spellcasting modifier or if I'm doing a spell attack?
I will allow spell attack rolls for both of you guys. And Rosemary and Lairdren, are you trying anything? Are you helping?
Yeah, I'll do a fairy fire on the emerging, I guess, whatever that separate entity is.
Okay, with the intent to be what?
I want to position a fairy fire to make it more highlighted, so it's easier for people to separate the new thing, the new entity, and for Xeraxis.
I mean, they're basically one and the same. Like Xeraxis morphed into this new head.
Oh, it morphed into it, so I'll just fairy fire him.
Yeah, okay.
Can I attempt a greater restoration to separate them further?
Sure, yeah. We'll do a spell attack roll for that too.
God damn it.
And whoever has Bardic.
Does fairy fire help with this spell attack?
Ball sack.
Yeah. Advantage for these spell attacks. All of them.
All of them? Mine?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Rosemary has dexterity that like kills all y'all, so she got her stuff out first.
That's true.
And who has Bardic?
Lairdren. Nope, not Lairdren.
Everyone except me, right?
Everyone. Yeah. It was Rosemary and Sujeth. Sorry, I picked before I knew what everybody was doing.
So it's a D12 for you
Sujeth.
and Sujeth.
Not me, but Rosemary and Sujeth.
Well, Rosemary's.
Rosemary gave you all advantage, so yeah, she did her part.
Yeah. Does that mean I just used one inspiration, or does she still have it?
I mean, you said you used it, so
Okay.
you used it.
Okay.
So Sujeth, Bardic?
with my bardic already included. 27. I rolled really bad.
There is a roar from the mouth of this creature as it grasps either side of this wooden table and sits up. You see the High Priestess Hermenemos bolt forward and press her hand to the chest. Zaraxis' chest / Torog's chest.
2 27s and a 22 wasn't enough? God damn.
And looks back at y'all with sort of an expectant look. You all have one more opportunity, and the DC is lowered by 2 this time, as she is basically trying to halt whatever is going on here and is providing a window for you all to either try again or try something different. You'll have to do better than that if we are to save him.
Okay.
Give it everything you have!
This time, I'm putting my inspiration on Sjath and Lerdrin. Because Rosemary should still have it. So, let me mark that down.
I have another weird ask because we're kind of reforming this. If I drink the potion of maximum power, that would normally make the damage on a 4th level spell or lower maximum. If I use it in this scenario with Psychic Lance, what happens?
Only one way to find out, I guess.
I'm willing to fucking try, but I'll drink the maximum potion of power. I'll run over to Zaraxis' head, and I'll grip into the sides of his temple, and in Ancient Draconic begin singing the choir of Bahamut. And as I get to the final piece, which is like something along the lines of, and let his holy light embolden you, I'll let loose the Psychic Lance there.
Okay. So Sjath is singing and letting loose a Psychic Lance. Rosemary, Alani, Lairdrin.
I think Rosemary might try to do Stunning Strike.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do a Stunning Strike. So I'll make an attack roll, I guess.
We would use, yes, an attack roll for that.
Yikes. Wait, do I still have... How's it working with the Fairy Fire? Did they need to save on it? Did they go through?
No, I think you just get advantage. Yeah, advantage.
Okay, is it
for
still
your
advantage
attack.
for the entire thing?
Yes.
Or just for that round? Okay.
Yeah, the fee is still illuminated in Fairy Fire,
my
so
God.
any attack rolls will have advantage.
You still have
Here.
Bardic, so you can roll the Bardic on top of that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It's better.
A 12. Wow. And I see what Rosemary rolled too.
I will try again.
Rosemary, roll your
Alright.
your D20, 12, D12. It's a D12. I'm panicking.
Does that help with the attack roll or with the damage?
And it's not so much on the damage. This is for the skill check, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I rolled a natural 20, so I wasn't sure.
yeah, do it. Oh fuck, you got a 10. Oh my god.
Okay, so we have a natural 20 plus 10 for
Yeah,
a total of 43.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We have a 38 from
Um,
Lairdrin, and we have a 30 from Sjath.
I'm gonna do
Can-
my the same thing I was doing last time, just to add on, because I
Well, I was
want
gonna
to
ask,
add things.
could I have guidance myself as well?
Sure.
I'm included.
And you have advantage, Alani.
Oh, I have
So-
advantage.
Want to get a 20? Oh, it was nice.
It was real close, but no.
Okay, this bolstering of the High Priest seems to have given you everything that you needed to do to muster all that you needed to muster to do this. So I would like you all to just collectively describe how massive healing power, massive restoration power, a super max empowered psychic lance, and a stunning strike force this avatar of Torog
I have something for
Out.
this.
of Zyraxis.
I've been meaning to kind of describe my heal spell this way, but I've been forgetting every time because I've been in panic mode. So when Alani does her heal spell, her hair has been glowing with like the moon's light, essentially. So right now, during this, her hair is just bright white with the moon's power, essentially. She is channeling her power into Zyraxis to try and help him survive and push past Torog's power.
And the light, the orange light from the torches turns into a whitish blue. And how about the rest of y'all?
Lairdrin, remembering that Alani's mother's simulacrum essentially killed him, and the main reason he's still alive is because of Zyraxis. He's channeling everything he can with that memory, trying to help him.
For Jaff, since I'm technically attacking a consciousness more than I'm attacking anything else, I'm kind of basically just imagining that I'm prying it away by pushing it down, further down and away from where Zyraxis' head currently is, aloft on this table. So you'll see more Sajaf doing a downwards forceful push that is resisting.
And with all of these attacks combined, because there was a natural 20 in there, one of the last things that flashes in your minds is Elindra standing still, expressionless, with her hands on the shoulders of Malik. And the entity taking over Zyraxis' body musters the will to silence its own screams. And amid desperate gasps and terrifying gurgles, you make out the words, "I have saved him, but I still have her." And this new head morphs back into Zyraxis' familiar form, and a low boom reverberates through the space, knocking a bunch of sand from the walls loose. And Zyraxis' body finally lies quieted, and his eyes slowly open.
I think Alani says you can keep her.
And in this terrifying moment, Zyraxis says, "I've had the strangest..." And his eyes latch on to the most familiar person here, at least in appearance. of those that are right around the table, at least. Sajath. Sajath. Sajath, is that you?
A lot has happened, friend. But you are you, and that's all that matters right now.
Welcome back.
Lonnie. Ladrin. My goodness, was this all you're doing?
With a little help from our new friend and my half sister.
He takes note of you, Rosemary. And he takes a big sigh and just kind of leans his head back as Vasarath rushes up to the table and puts his hand on Zyraxis' shoulder. Lady, High Priestess Hermetimos kind of withdraws her hand and steps back a moment. And just you see her kind of make eye contact with a couple of the other people that are in this space. And there's a moment of calm as the torchlight takes on its usual orangish yellow color. And that is where we'll take a break.
Okie dokie. Welcome back.
And we're back. You see, Zaraxis is breathing deeply as he lies on this table. Vasreth and the High Priest kind of back away and seem to start having a little bit of a conversation amongst themselves.
Hey, Zaraxis, I have, I'm not really sure if you're aware of how much time has passed. It's been 5 years since, the top of the tower.
5 years?
Yeah, Torog, hit you with some sort of spell in the middle of your teleport, and, well, we also got transported 5 years into the future. We've had a month to catch up, but I know it's gonna be a lot for you.
He kind of squeezes his forehead a bit. I saw the strangest things. The most miraculous things. Most of it's a blur. But listen, there are entities, consciousnesses out there. Things greater than even the gods themselves. And he sits up. He struggles to sit up, and he grabs Sajath by the collars. And he pulls him close. They intend for us to be destroyed. They need us to be destroyed. It's the only way they fuel their new creations. They need us to die. And he lets go and falls back onto the table again, still in a weakened state.
No, they don't.
The Ola need us to die?
There are many ways it can occur. Elindra's hatred is but one.
Can you tell us anything more about them?
But the entities.
Yeah, they're the ones that did this to Sajath. We don't know what's happened to him.
I don't know much about them. But I know, I sensed that this Elindra hates them. And channels that hate through the gods that she controls. She hates them for having created something that they see as an error, for abandoning it. In her eyes, the Ola, that's what she called them. The Ola are as flawed as this creation. But she believes that by destroying it herself, she will deprive them of the energy needed to fuel their future creations. In the end, she seeks to spite them. She is pure malevolence. And you just see this, like, pain and struggle and worry written all over his face.
Hey, rest. It's been a lot for you, okay?
That's not what I saw. I saw that they want us to prove that we can still exist. And I was made a foil to Elendra.
A test, then, is it?
Seems so.
A test of
To what
maybe
end?
our
To the
reflexes.
end. To the exact end. Only time will tell. But be it as it may, and be it the circumstances, Elendra still needs to be stopped. More ways than one.
We'll stop her.
And
Are we forever to be playthings of gods and those above them?
so Jeff shakes his head. I may be biased. And I know I don't speak for everybody anywhere else in the world. But faith is a word that is not specific to any higher being. We just have to have more faith to our fellow men. I'm going to help him up. I'm going to sit next to him. Saying, we have much to tell you once you recover. Maybe between everybody's intellects, we'll be able to figure something out that anybody else would have missed. You've had specific insight that none of us here have.
Help in any way that I can.
And we'll help you however we can.
Yeah,
We
makes as much of a smile as he can
have a
in this moment.
story to tell you about how we saved you.
Be delighted to hear it.
Also, we finished off Kazoon.
We did.
And what of Zarsith?
My mother is next on that list.
Arksef, as it is now, is fully fallen brother.
His head falls. And then you see him kind of hurriedly reach to his belt and kind of fumble around. Like, oh, no.
I'm going to tap the veil staff quickly on the floor to create a private sanctum. Where the fuck is the spell? Sound cannot pass. Divination sensor or sensors created by divination spells can't appear. Cannot be affected by divination. Cannot teleport in or out. Plane or travel is blocked within the ward area. And here's my ouch damage. take it first and then re-add my temp HP because this goes through all that.
That used all of them, is that right?
Yeah, it ignores everything. And he'll, as soon as the Jeffers just casts the spell, easy, Syraxis. We have it under our possession. All of them that you had, plus many more that we found along the way.
He looks a little confused, cocks his head. Powerful you must be to have retrieved them. I had them under protection.
We saw you use the trick you had done before, so we only needed to reverse engineer it, so to speak.
He's giving the rest of us a lot of credit. That was all him.
That's not the only thing we found. All I'll say right now is that Elindra has nothing to find in any of her searches anymore.
Is she aware of that?
No, she is not. She might be suspicious, but I don't think she fully is aware of it.
Obviously my mother didn't know about what lay further in the place she was. Because, she never told Torog about that.
The problem now lies is that I think she suspects that we are ahead in some way, even though we've been trailing behind her. But we got to it first. And I think she has taken my brother hostage.
Oh.
Unfortunately, with no confirmation, we still don't have a way to deal with her.
We have leads on that, though.
But if she's amassing allies, I know that for a fact.
She is definitely doing that. And the churning of the underdog will continue. If she thinks the Ligate is yet hidden.
Well,
there are things that we're doing, and you'll look to Alani and Rosemary. It's like to help embolden our numbers on our end.
mhm.
The success of it all is still outside of our everything, honestly. Just know that as you start reappearing in the public eye, Syraxis, there's something that you have to know. Because from the outside perspective of the events that happened in the Stars of Catril 5 years ago, you just up and vanished.
The story
So
is
you
that
have
you
been
ran away.
marked a traitor.
Less a traitor, more a coward. I've been correcting that wrong opinion wherever we've found it.
I am indebted to you. In the face of such a tragic loss, I cannot blame people for wanting something else to blame.
I think at this point, Alani's shaking her head. No, Cyraxis, we are indebted to you. You saved us that night. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't done what you did.
I think any debts are paid based on what has happened here today. And who is this? Who is this other person? I don't recall her being at the top of the tower.
This is Rosemary. Aiden is living happily in Tavern now with his daughter. And we got a new friend.
Rosemary, for the part that you played in freeing me from this evil presence. Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't do much, though.
You kind of did a lot in the abyss, though. Like, you really saved my ass.
Yeah, you're not doing much has gotten us through a lot.
What's it gonna look like when you, like, do a lot, then?
Vasarath turns to Yugal and says, Sajath, before you put up your sanctum, we managed to get word out to the Aladara that Zaraxis appears to have been cured. The High Priestess Hermenemos speaks up. If it's okay with everyone here, including you, Zaraxis, we would like to keep you here for at least a day or two for monitoring, to ensure that whatever has happened here is permanent in nature. Given the stakes, we can't be too careful.
I agree. You should stay and regain some strength, Cyraxis.
We've been,
Just know
You go ahead.
Just know that if you need to contact us, please do so through Alani. I am connected a little bit too much to Alindra, and she can have access to my faculties at any moment. So I have been blocking her off magically. So a sending might be lost on me.
Understood. Where are we exactly?
Maybe,
Soul Shadow.
best to not tell you that unless the priestess says it's okay.
That is a good point. You're in a place of safety.
You're not terribly too far from civilization once you recover.
If it gives you a clue, Vasarath is here!
Vasarath, one of my companions from Zarzeth.
It doesn't give you a clue then. Got it. Understood.
Remember, Alani, everybody kind of fled.
I know.
Vassarath, who can teleport anywhere.
It's been
Pretty much.
a lot today, okay? I had
Big
to go. I had to
clarification.
go to the abyss, okay? My worst. It was hell. It was hell. Hell on earth. It was
I
hell.
just found out I have a half sister.
I just found out I have a half sister, and I still have to confront my ex today. So.
At least the husband of your ex, which is a good moment to say our goodbyes temporarily as we have places to
Speaking of
sequester too soon.
Zeraxis, some happy news. Me and Sachath. I'll point at the betrothal necklace. Because he knows what it means.
Congratulations. I'm sorry I couldn't have been there for the ceremony.
It's fine. It was kind of rushed. It was nice though. I didn't. We'll tell you about it later.
Are you by any chance registered anywhere? I could try to get you something, maybe. When
No.
they let me out.
No.
There will be a time and a place for that. If you still wish, have strong feelings about that.
I'm registered at blingballs.com. blingballs.com, otherwise known as fancy gem encrusted balls. I'm just kidding. Okay, well,
The domain is for sale.
the domain is for sale.
You can buy it now for the low price of $4,000.
Jesus Christ, fuck that. Well, on that note, we do have to go. But we really hope to see you soon and catch up more in depth.
Very well. Yes, I'm sure that Vassarath can also keep me abreast of any additional developments. And I agree with you. Elindra does need to be stopped. She will destroy everything.
We plan
I
to.
just...
You need some real rest.
Everybody make insight check.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Lonnie Lairdren and Sajath, you gathered there's when Zeraxis said what he said just now and was just like, I just there's a deeper worry in him, extending beyond just Elindra.
Do we get the sense that it's kind of about the gods and the Ola?
I mean, I think based on what he said before, you'd be able to make that inference.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're here if you need us.
Thank you again.
I'll give him a reassuring squeeze on his hand. You guys ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, we should get there early.
That's what my hope is. Have a little time to scout around.
Alright.
Do we have to leave the mine to be able to teleport? I asked
Just go
Basrath.
100 feet or so, I think.
Yeah, I didn't make the private sanctum that big.
Okay. I will do that then. And then
Okay.
I teleport us to
Yes.
Athelian Falls.
Say your goodbyes, and you guys bamf to Athelian Falls.
And there goes my teleport button. Pew, pew.
Because you have like a rock or something, right?
Yeah, at the gates. The little bridgey all the way down at the beginning.
Now we have to go where? What's it again?
South.
Harrow Hall?
Harrow Hall. Along the coast to Harrow Hall. Yep.
Oh. Lairdren, if you would do the honors.
Think about this time, your mind blank ends,
Does run out, yeah.
and you're able to sense again that faint connection to Alindra.
Swiggity swooty, windwalk that booty.
Hey, sweet.
Hey,
And so, Jeff, I think you sense that Alindra becomes aware of that as well.
I'm back, yeah.
Rosemary, do you want to talk about anything?
Would you like to talk about that right now?
Because Alindra, I think you capture your windwalk spell and hold it
Awkward.
momentarily.
Right.
Look, we can choose to turn into the cloud at any point, okay?
Lairdren slowly becomes a cloud and backs away.
It's like the Homer Simpson into the hedge meme.
Yep.
I guess we can wait.
Yeah, we're gonna have time to kill once we get there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
As you begin transforming, you hear a couple of gasps and did they just? What?
I'll wave and then fly off as a cloud.
Okay. You all begin flying down in the direction of Harrow Hall, guided by Lairdren's experts. Thing.
Map knowledge or whatever.
His navigation skill thingy that he has.
He's real good at map.
Yes. Whatever it was.
Yep, it's called
did
real
you-
good at map.
It's called real good at map.
Real good at math.
Map. M-A-P,
map.
map.
And a little ways into the journey, Sajath, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
My feature wanderer, by the way.
Wanderer.
I mean, not terrible, but I don't know what the DC is.
Probably like a
you
bajillion.
You feel Alindra try to penetrate your mind, and you are able to resist it.
I would like to add some flavor to this then.
Mm-hmm.
I feel her, like we're in cloud form, we're traveling and I feel her peering in. And from her end, because of the experiences that I've had, not only in trying to like peer back into her mind and my self-discovery that I've made, the second that she's like thinks she's in, a dragon's maw comes from my mental faculties and pushes her out. Elendra, I am neither in the mood for your tinkering in my mind or for your bullshit. If you want to talk, do so.
There's no need to get snippy about it, darling.
There's no need in you imploring mindlessly. We're both civilized, are we not?
I just wanted to let you know that I have a gift for you. If you'd like it, you can meet me at the tower of your dear girlfriend's mother.
If this is about you having the life of my brother, I kindly suggest do not fuck with me, Elendra.
I intend to fuck with everyone.
How far is Sarzif?
A ways away. A ways away, a ways away.
I would like to peer into her mind. Or attempt to, at least. And
Wait,
if
we should have checked on
this-
your brother. I totally forgot that happened. It was in my head. I was like, oh, we're gonna check on his brother after this, and then I forgot.
Well,
And if it applies to this epic, I
We
still
weren't near
have that
there.
really shitty portent die from the divination fountain.
Ooh.
Which my wish was in regards to the safety of my brother, and if this qualifies for this, I would like to substitute that for that shitty roll.
Which shitty roll?
I rolled a 3 towards the safety of my brother. Anything concerning the safety of my brother.
Oh, right. Okay, righto. Well, we'll have her roll. And we'll see if it's lower. It is not. So you want to sub a 3
In there. So that
for
she...
that?
Yeah.
Okay,
wait,
so
that
this...
her roll is a 3 or your roll is a 3?
Her roll is a 3.
Ah.
This is not me rolling. This is her trying to protect herself from my tinkering.
So, all right, a 3. Boy, I don't want to give away too much. But I will say that with that 3, she just makes her save against you. But at the same time, you feel that her power to resist you has decreased just a little bit with that attempt. So that gives you an indication of, like, how powerful she is against you, but also that your power against her is growing every time you attempt to do it, to penetrate her mind. But in this instance, yeah, she just saved.
I think... Boy, this is rough. Sajaf will ask... Till when is this surprise available, then?
As soon as you wish to claim it. The sooner the better.
Fine. I'll keep my mind open for you. I'll let you know. I have something to do that requires my immediate attention.
Very well. Whoa.
And I think as we make ourselves not into a cloud, Sajaf will be not distant, but more to the side. Like, he'll only input now if he gets asked something. Because, one, there's not much he can do, even if he wanted to, in this upcoming situation. So you might mistake it as him trying not to fuck anything up. But he is in deep thought.
And right around this afternoon a little bit, you arrive at Harrow Hall. Sort of like a long house, nestled in the woods. Nearby, the shores of Eyre Inlet, which is just basically a big lake. And you can hear what sounds like a little bit of music playing inside.
Would Alani note that Sadrath is more distant than usual, or is it just kind of like normal?
No, you think he's just giving you space so that you can have free reign, since he doesn't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I
Because
thought.
we did talk about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's extremely likely that this is a trap set just for me. So, you should all probably give me a little, say, 30 feet space from me as we go in here, and please try to let me talk my way out of this. I know it might not go that way, but I'd like to try. And, Rosemary, would you mind scouting and seeing how many drow might be in here? Are there like windows she would be able to look into?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's windows. all
How
up
far
and
are
down
we
this
are
thing.
we from it now? Wherever we are. What's the
However
map
far
of-
away you guys landed.
Well, I want to set up a hither portal, at least quite a ways away, somewhere we can escape to really quick, if we need to.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And it doesn't really matter as long as we have distance to hide and cloud walk, I guess, technically.
Yeah.
But really far away is probably better. I mean, if anything, how long till the meeting? What time is it? I closed the clock.
Afternoon. It's afternoon.
10 in the afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, it's
gotcha.
still a non-specific time. I think it's as soon as we show up, so... the sooner
Does it
the
look like
better,
there are
it seems.
people? I'm gonna turn back into a cloud. I'm assuming we're quite a ways away right now.
Yeah, I probably didn't land very close to like be all like, "Hey guys, this is probably a trap."
Let's say we're 1,500 feet away.
Sure.
Let's say that.
As soon as I saw it in the distance is probably when I like went down to be like, "Hey guys, we should talk for a second."
Okay, we're 1,500 feet away. I'm gonna make a. Is there any flat surfaces where I can make a hither portal in discreetly?
I think out here in the woods and stuff, it's gonna be really, really hard. Really hard.
What am I
make an
doing?
investigation check.
Anybody helping me?
Yeah, I'll give you help. It would advantage for me to help you look for one.
How about you? You do your own thing.
Okay, sure.
I got a +7, but I think yours is better.
I mean, I was going to say with how shitty I've been rolling, but of course now it's a 27.
With the 27, you find what looks like a very cleanly cut stump of a tree, an old growth tree.
Nice. I'll link it for you. There you go.
Yeah. I think that actually, why don't Sajath, since you found this, roll a d4 for me.
Got it. That is a 4.
Okay. All right. You find this stump after actually not much of a search, and it's still pretty far away from the longhouse here. So basically at close to the edge of what you were looking for, Rosemary, in terms of
Sounds
distance.
Good enough. And then it might be a little bit suspicious seeing a cloud overhead. But I guess we'll just I mean 1,500 feet's not that far away anyways, right? So yeah, I'll scout ahead on
Now,
foot.
where does the other side of the portal go?
Right now, because it says I can just have it. Do I need to create another one? Hold on, I thought I can just. Oh no, I'd have to do both of them, and then I could relocate one, don't I?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is there another place I can put it?
The back of the house or whatever this thing is.
Because it has to be.
Longhouse?
Wait, hold on. Let me. As an action, you can spend one shot to create each one ping that you can see. So I'd need to see it.
Make a perception check if you're trying to see close to the hall.
Not
or the
close
hall
to that. I'm
itself
just looking
from
for
where you
somewhere
are.
else, because then I can just relocate that second portal. Anyways.
Okay.
I guess I'll just roll perception. We'll see what
Can we
happens.
help look for a location?
We're looking for 2
21's pretty
spots.
good.
Yeah, if anyone wants to help on this is gonna be a
Certainly,
toughie.
there's some big ass trees around, right?
It was a real toughie to find one. So whether you can find another one within sight of the first one, this is a pretty tough setup for this.
Wow.
It seems that not only are you unable to find another flat surface out in these woods that would be suitable for this, close to the one you've already found, you don't find any others at all.
Give me a
Then no
second.
portal then.
No, give me a second. I'm reading. You can see. Oh, fuck. Okay, that doesn't work. Never mind. I thought I had something.
So does it expend the charge or does it not expend the charge?
It would not expend the charge
Okay.
in this case.
Might as well ask. If I make a wall of force, I know it's an invisible wall, but she knows it's there.
Don't waste a spell slot on it. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
It's not a spell slot.
Well, if you can't see it, then I would say it wouldn't work.
All right.
That's fine. We'll just I'll just go scout ahead.
Okay.
You guys
make an
should still
investigation
probably
check.
be in the vicinity though, like
Mhm.
not like
Mhm.
maybe like 30 to 60 feet away or something. You said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
On the way, I'm
in
probably looking for anybody who might be also trying to scout for us, I suppose.
On a 13, you see various woodland creatures, but no other humanoid creatures haunting these woods or scouting or
Okay.
anything like that.
Would that
And
be? What about like am I being stealthy? Should I make a stealth roll? I am trying to be stealthy, so should I make a stealth roll?
Sure.
And then any tracks or anything in the vicinity of any sort of movement from any of these people?
Not out here, but you see the path. You know, you probably would have seen a path, the walking path from overhead, that kind of goes along the edge of Ire Inlet.
Okay, yeah. As
Um,
I'm
T.
scouting, I'll probably just keep having them come closer. Like I'll give the go ahead for them to approach, I suppose.
I will pass without a trace. All of us as we're sneaking up as well.
I'm probably keeping an eye out for Drow. And on that note, I am casting See Invisibility.
Right. Oh.
I will just keep going. I'll just keep scouting and until we get to the area of this building, and then I'll see if I can, see if there's anybody waiting outside or if I can glean any numbers.
As you kind of get close and you get sight of the road in front of the hall, about the only thing you see is a cart pull up from the south, drawn by a mule. Rider looks like a human male. Gets out and grabs a pack from the back and walks into the hall, but there's nothing that strikes you as unordinary or suspicious about anything going on.
All right, I'll just go back and reconvene with the group. You want me to try to get it closer? I can try to, sneak up, but even then, that might seem a little suspicious.
No, I'm
We're already this far in. If they
yeah.
wanted to set up an ambush, they would have done so by now.
I mean, they asked to meet us here anyway, so.
Ambush is probably inside and for me.
Is there any place here I can set up a portal? Or is it the same situation as back there?
So there's enough space on the sides of this building that you'd be able to do that. If there's
But the ground itself would not be considered flat enough for any sort of thither portal.
I think the parts of the pathway in front of the hall would be flat enough.
Okay, any place by is it because of the trees, the rocks, the soil? That's why I can't put a circle down where we are right now?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so if it's like a road or a flat path, or if we can make a flat space, would that be good enough?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to
spend some time to do that.
Yeah, sure.
I've got an hour going on my See Invisibility, so I don't think I'm gonna be willing to wait around.
Okay, I'll just use a random point on the path then.
Okay.
And then I'll do one for, some random one on the path. We'll just do 2 next to each other. And
Oh,
I can
yeah.
relocate one of them.
Somebody's gonna fall into that shit.
They'll be alright.
And be like, what the fuck just happened to me? I was here and then I was there.
Yeah, as long as it's not more than 1 mile apart, we're good. So
Okay. All right, mark that charge. As you create those teleportation portals.
As she's,
Glowing oval rings on the path.
as she's done with that, I'm going to take my level up as I prepare to go inside. And
And what do you level up as?
Bard. Shocking.
What?
And you can take me inside now while I do this, because I will just be rolling my HP and stuff.
yeah, we go inside.
You all walk inside.
Are you gonna roll my HP? What the hell?
It strikes you as a
Oh fuck yeah, it's an 8.
a pub. Long hall, a bit narrower than it looks from the outside here on the inside, but it's just like this long building. There's some walls on the inside with a bunch of doors. You get that those are probably rooms for let.
I cast a
on
spell
one
on myself
side.
before we went in, by the way.
And what was that spell?
Glibness. I will link it once I'm done with the level up.
Cool. And there are a handful of people in here, including the person that you saw walk in from the outside, the one who arrived on the cart. And there's 2 people behind a long bar. One appears to be a younger, like maybe in the 20s, young male human, with an apron on, pretty skinny, with like a really bad haircut. Looks like he probably tried to do it himself. Who's cleaning some dishware and whatnot, and then there's a dwarf, pretty darn stocky dwarf, with a patch over one eye, who's making conversation with what looks to be a tiefling sitting at the bar.
And these are the only people we see in here?
Over at some of the tables, there's a few other folks, pairs of folks, a group of 2, a group of 3, and that's it. They're all just sitting there having conversation.
Is anyone looking at me?
When you walk in, people look at you, kind of give you an up down, and then go back to their conversations.
Any at all that pay a little bit more attention than that?
Doesn't seem to.
Okay. I guess I'll go up to the bartender.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you this afternoon?
Fine. I'm looking for someone who probably looks a little bit like me.
Dark elf type.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't get many of those around here.
Any recently?
I mean, depends on what you mean by recently. Had a couple of soldiers come in, maybe 6 weeks ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
What they look like?
The people I'm looking for? Well, person?
No, the people you're not looking for. The
Ah.
tiefling lets out a chuckle.
Well, he's tall, has white hair, dark skin. Doesn't wear armor.
Well, I'm pleased to announce that that person happened to be here 6 weeks ago.
Fantastic.
I still have sending spells, so.
All right. I will hold out the amulet.
I'll pump in another sending spell in it. And then I'll look for a corner since I'm assuming this is going to take a little bit. And I would like to start a short rest by just meandering in this hall.
Oh, cool. Just meandering? You're not sitting down or anything?
I think first meandering, kind of like taking a look at the place, kind of like how you do when you first like enter a new building, like taking it in, and then I'll eventually sit down somewhere and take out my scribing stuff and shit and just to pass the time doing random stuff.
Okay. Lairdren and Rosemary, what are you doing?
Can we like check out to see if there's any suspicious people? Maybe I don't know if that's insight or perception or whatever. Investigation.
Nobody here looks terribly suspicious. I mean, the tiefling is a little bit out. Seems a little bit out of place, just because he's a little bit better dressed than the other folks that are here. But other than that, everyone seems normal.
Well, what about you, Lairdren? What are you doing?
Oh, settle into a corner where Sajath chose. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious going on.
Okay.
Is this
Doesn't
the
take too
only
long
floor?
after. Yeah. You don't see any stairs anywhere.
There's
no,
just
like,
like
under. No,
Make a
like
perception
underground
check, Rosemary.
storage or anything.
Yeah, make a perception check if you want. It doesn't take too long for that young male with the bad haircut to rush over to the table that you two, Lairdren and Sajath, sit down at, and just, would you like anything to drink?
What's the house specialty, boy?
Oh, well, I mean, we call it the Harrow Hall Brew. It's all right.
I'll take one just to pass the time.
Yeah, I'll take one as well.
2 Harrow Hall Brews. All right. Coming right up. He goes back behind the bar. Rosemary, what'd you get? 24. Yeah, I'm behind the bar. You see that looks like there's some open stairs down to what is probably a cellar. And the waiter eventually comes out with your brews. That's a Jath and Lairdren.
I think Alani is not gonna follow them to a table, and is just kind of standing in the middle of this place looking around, slightly frustrated. But Sajath gave me the sending spell, so I'm going to send a sending to Naltrin. And say, you said Harrow Hall. Where are you? And that's it.
Are you there already? A bit ahead of my schedule. I'll see if I can break away.
Okay. I think Galani frowns and goes over to Sajath and Lairdren's table and lets them know that apparently we're here before them.
I mean, they did say loosely afternoon.
That's true.
That means anywhere between 12 and about 5.
It's not what I was expecting.
That's about what I was expecting. Just relax. Gives you more time to prepare and still yourself.
Mm-hmm.
A few minutes go by, Alani, maybe 5 or so, and you hear a voice in your head. Naltrin. I've got a war council meeting I can't get out of. It'll probably be an hour and a half before I can get there. Is that all right?
Fine. Can Rava come?
There's a little bit of a longer pause. And a little bit of a longer pause. And then you hear... It was difficult enough for me to convince her to let me come. I wasn't able to convince her to come.
She knows me better than this. That's it.
The server comes up to your table, guys. Oh, are you going to want anything to eat?
Since we're going to be here for a bit, might as well stuff ourselves.
An hour and a half, to be precise, apparently.
Oh, and Hessa asked me to see if you wanted any rooms for the night.
No.
Oh, just passing through, eh?
Yeah.
We'll let you know if we change our minds.
How much for one room?
Rooms are 2 silver a night.
I'll take a room.
All right, I tell Hessa. If he steps away and then turns around, he's like, for lunch today we have corn chowder and toast. Is that right?
Yeah, that's all right. Bring us a servant for all of us, please.
All four.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll eat at some point. Don't you worry, boy.
Oh, okay. And he scurries off.
I just realized we never had breakfast, even.
That's true. Still, I'm not hungry.
You should at least eat the toast, love.
Ralva's not coming. Naltrin is coming in her place.
I mean, we suspected as such in the beginning. It was a high ask in the first place.
Well, it wasn't to me.
It's been years, Melanie. And based on what you told me, she wasn't exactly pleased in the first place to hear from you.
She's the one who broke my heart. It shouldn't be that way.
I don't think that's the point here, right now, Melanie.
I know, I'm just still a little
I know,
angry.
but you need to detach that part of yourself from this. If you need to reflect that you're trying to be what's best for Mifrindun, you have to set aside who you are currently and show what you will become.
Not sure Naltrin's gonna see that.
You just need to convince him enough so that we can move on to whatever stage 2 will be. I know you can do that, at least. So show them that you have the resolve that I know you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Still surprised.
Your food arrives. Steaming bowls of corn chowder and what looks like really tasty bread. Like,
Did he
super
give
tasty.
Rosemary a key?
Yes, he did bring a key
All right, I gave him the
to
2 silver.
room 7.
Do they have like baths
also-
and stuff? I'll ask. Do you have any baths?
Oh, we got a shared bath at the back.
Lovely.
Well, that's where I'll be. Let me know if not quite as high octane as you thought, I suppose, Alani. But call me if anything comes up to kill you.
I will.
And yeah, Rosemary will spend, I don't know, like a half hour taking a bath after that awful place. I'm sure. Are we all like covered in spider webs and some other filth and garbage? Is that a thing?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
guys
I
might
pressed
want
digitate the
to-
shit out of myself and Sajeth. Nope, that's gone. That's ugh.
Prestidigitation goes so far.
Yep.
It's really sticky web.
It's fine. I prestidigitate it off. It's gross.
I guess I'll just
It's like
sit
eye
here with it
poisoning.
on me.
You can pick it out of your hair.
The
I'm just
bath
kidding.
is
I'll prestidigitate
basic.
you.
Rosemary, the bath is very
Yeah,
basic.
she's just cleaning
Um,
herself, cleaning her clothes, getting some new clothes on. Getting crazy. Oh, maybe
yeah,
what
you
she'll do
guys-
is she'll move her hither portal to the room. So
Oh,
these will
okay.
charge.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so we have some place we can just bamf to if things really do go to shit
Nice.
for whatever reason.
Yeah, and over the course of this time, while Rosemary is taking her bath, you see that guy who arrived on the cart just go in and out, carrying sacks and crates of stuff. Some of it looks like food. Some of it looks like other sort of general supplies and whatnot. He on his first or second trip in, he does pause and seems to have a short conversation with the dwarf, the dwarf barkeep. If anyone wants to make a perception check.
Me. But also, I have a question, a fun little thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can remind me to tell you that after this.
Lairdrin, you hear the human male cart driver mention something about a glowing oval on the ground outside.
Perfect.
And then it suddenly disappears.
One of them does.
No, I moved both.
Yeah, there were
portals
two.
into the room.
Okay.
So we have one portal. So we just have it set up, and
on
then
the,
I can
on the
move
first
one
trip, he
portal
mentions
if
that.
we
On
need
the
to.
third trip, he mentions
Two,
one disappeared. And then on the fifth trip, he mentions the second one disappeared.
Now they're gone.
Oh, that was so weird.
You see the dwarf just going to
I
shrug his
swear
shoulders.
I'm not on
and like,
drugs.
whatever.
I swear I haven't been drinking. I've been clean for a month.
A bit of time passes. I think, you see
As
invisibility.
this time is passing, during this hour and a half, can I have used my instrument harp and played like a local song for good weather, and use control weather? This is the only time I'm ever gonna be able to do this. I want to make it really fucking sunny.
I think it's probably it was already sunny.
Okay, but I want to make it so sunny that it's gonna hurt his eyes. You know how I used to not have like good vision up here? I want to do that to him. Just a little bit of fuck you. Just a tiny bit. The tiniest bit of a fuck you that I can do.
Are we sure Rafa was the asshole in this case? Like damn.
Naldrin was using me for power, so he can go fuck himself.
So that spell that you cast earlier, you cast the invisibility, you cast glibness.
Glibness, yeah, that's gone. That was my 8th level spell.
Gotcha. Now
unless you'll allow me to not do that, but...
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It also says you must be outdoor to cast the spell, and then moving to a place where you don't have a clear path to the sky. And
God damn it, fine. I can't control the weather then.
Good catch. Good catch.
Oh.
Thanks for that, Ice.
And just open the window, step outside through the window.
I'm not doing that. No fun allowed.
I mean, it's still sunny. It's just like it's a little partly cloudy, but still sunny.
Just flash a flashlight.
Anything else that anyone would like to do while you are waiting?
Nah, I already said what I wanted to do.
When we get an hour and a half into waiting, I'm casting See Invisibility again.
Okay. Nothing strange shows up.
Rosemary is back by this. To be clear, there's 2 portals in the room. She does not want a portal from the outside going into her room. So both portals were both moved to her room. Just to make it extra clear.
Got it.
And then I can relocate a portal, you know, if I don't think things are gonna go to shit, but if they do.
Okay, so mark 2 more charges on your hither staff.
Well, 1 more, because he says you can relocate 1 or both portals, subject to this.
Great. Just 1 more.
It would just be a third. It would be a third charge if I choose to relocate one of the portals this time. So,
All right. So Rosemary joins the rest of you at the table with some cold soup waiting for her.
Yum.
And the hall doors open. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
The hall doors opened, obviously.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
you're all good.
I'm surprised you all didn't go and take a bath or anything. Very weird. So you guys can't tell how bad you smell until you clean.
I am too anxious, Rosemary.
A bath would help with that.
It is a public
Dragonborn.
bathhouse. I guess I've been in those before. Never mind.
Dragonborns don't have sweat glands. I don't stink.
No, it's not that. It's the stench of that. Do you know where we just were?
Yeah, it does a little bit smell like spiders. I know.
It smells worse than
A
that.
strange bang. Like a strange hollow sounding bang. I have no idea what it was.
Someone's in your walls.
Yeah, maybe. Anywho, the doors open, and you see a drow, a male drow, walk through them. Alani recognizes this handsome young man as Naltrin. And appearing behind him is Elro.
No
That is
fucking
interesting.
way. It's Elro.
I mean, we did tell him. It's
And
actually
the two
good.
of them walk in, kind of scan the room, notice you, and begin to walk towards your table. And that's where we'll end this session.
No.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't finish the upcoming conversation in 7 minutes? That's crazy.
No, I can't.
Is Naltrin everything you hoped he would be?
He's beautiful. Look at him. I want to know what Robin looks like. I want to know what you did with her.
Like his spider badge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
it was
he's
a
got-
nice touch.
he's got, like-
Can you unpause it real quick?
Sure.
He's got like a spider badge and there's
Appreciate
spider
it.
banners behind him.
Yeah.
So many builds.
So many.
He's strapping.
He's strapping. That's a good one. He should get inspiration next session for that one.
I agree. I'll give Lairdren inspiration that will carry over to the next session.
That one's a good one.
I'll probably forget, but I feel inspired to go lay down. So, thank you for the game.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Take care, bud.
See ya.
Oh man.
Man.
I have been looking forward to this and dreading this for a week.
Hey, man. Not as much as you'll dread the fucking decisions that Jeff is going to make everybody do.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I already know what you're gonna do, and it's not a decision.
Ooh, if Xerxes was a little bit closer. Ooh, man.
I need you to make an intelligence check, actually, Sajath.
Okay.
Straight intelligence.
Great.
DC 22.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Oh, thank God. Dude, I've been rolling bad all night.
Yeah, when Alindra said your pretty girlfriend's mother's tower, is something in the tone of the voice or the way she said it steered your mind away from Zarzith, actually.
Okay, so that was my first instinct too, but I wouldn't. But then I was like, well, but I wouldn't know where that is. But I guess she wouldn't know that either. So yeah, okay.
I think you know. Like, what else it could be? I'm pretty sure. Let me go look back through the notes here real quick.
Because the only tower of hers that we've been was the one in Zargziv. But she was also in Bayzen, technically, I suppose. Or was it
There's
Pissed?
There's no tower there though.
Not that one. Try this article. I'm so glad I put so many sessions in one article here.
You decided that was a bad idea, didn't you?
No, it's a good idea.
Oh, it was a good idea?
Searching
Okay,
shit
okay.
easier, yeah.
Yeah, it means like he doesn't have to load every so often once he finishes looking into
That's
one
true,
and
that's
realizing
true.
it's not the one he's looking for.
There's shit tons of stuff in here about you recall from way earlier in the campaign about Stygia.
Aha!
The Stygian Empire and stuff. And there was a vision that you had, right, about the giant wave. The giant wave.
And that there was only
Oh,
one place that stood above it. Well, I don't know. I think that's
It was-
Zarxiv's tower again.
It was coming from the north.
From
It
the
was
north,
this vision
yeah.
of, like, Chisintra riding on top of this giant wave that was going to crash over Zarzith. And that was sort of the plan that Chisintra had. Like, she had orchestrated the construction of Shadowmire Spire, Shadowmire Spire in Zarzith, in order to withstand this giant wave that she was going to bring and flood the entire city, to basically pave the way for her to be able to do that ritual of convergence. And you guys convinced her not to do that. You allied with her. And so you know that giant wave was coming from the north. And all signs, I think you probably even knew, I just haven't found it in the notes, that was basically originating from Stygia.
No, we knew because it was gonna come through the Lateral Cataracts, and we knew about
Right.
everything from that. So it's Umbervale then?
Yeah, I think it would be clear to you at this point that Umbervale was essentially Chisintra's headquarters away from Metherin and Dune, where she did so much of this plotting and scheming, particularly with her non-clone
Commander.
clone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Search him like Rum.
It was like so much safer to have someone who looks exactly like you, not in Metherin and Dune with you.
Yeah.
And to to do all of that work and coordination and talking somewhere else.
All right. Good to know.
Oh my god, my anxiety is gonna kill me.
Our first
Oh, yeah.
level 17er.
I know, and then I wasted the spell I did when I.
I mean, you didn't know that he wasn't here.
Yep. I sure didn't. And then I didn't expect him to take an hour and a half to get here.
Oh, as if you even need that. Oh my god.
Look!
Are you fucking shitting me?
It wasn't that so much as the other part of it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Pass every insight check.
Basically, yeah.
And now that I have, I don't know when to grab my level up is the thing.
Just YOLO that shit, man.
Because I have free reign again as to whatever I want to do, thankfully.
You get 9th level spell on your level up, right?
Yes and no.
No?
I can't learn any 9th level spells, but I should still be able to cast that at 9th level.
Oh. You wouldn't get a spell?
No, because I had to cross-class it to Barge for the little thing I did for you.
Right. I thought you would still get a spell, though.
No, because I learned spells, but unless I'm capable of casting it at the level that it should be, I can't learn them.
I see.
As a wizard, I can still only cast up to 8th level spells. Or learn up to 8th level spells.
Okay.
It's 2 items that you picked up at the beginning of the session. They are in D&D Beyond, with the names that I linked in the text.
Oh, I put them in
Dragon's Eye
the
Poultice.
party inventory.
Alright.
I stuck the one that I wanted in my bag. Because I plan to use that. And the other one's up in the top of the party inventory. Renewal through flame.
Some of your quest rewards are extremely delayed.
Hey, we already got one quest reward, and that's Zyraxis is alive.
Zyraxis! Yay! Zyraxis is done. The arc is complete.
He's alive, and that means so much. Damn, what session was it that we lost him? Because that was a long time ago now, wasn't it?
53.
53? We're at 97. It's been almost 50 sessions without him.
Wait, 53 is that? Yeah.
That sounds right.
No, sorry, 62. 62.
Oh, okay. It's
62.
been less. It's been less.
35 sessions.
That's a long time that we've been trying to not be in a time crunch to fucking be able to go fucking save this motherfucker. Oh god. So much shit is happening all at once. And I'm getting scryed on, apparently, and shit, or whatever. I'm assuming it's scryed on. I don't know. It was a wisdom save.
I
That's
don't
all I
think you
could think.
I don't think you succeeded a single time, so that you would
I did.
know.
I got a natural 20 one time.
Oh,
20s don't matter on saving throws.
It was a 22 something. I
and
don't
she
know.
has a bajillion to her wisdom fucking
23?
thing, so she has a billion to her spell save probably. I only just succeeded with me lowering her shit, and she must have rolled fucking fantastically. I still obviously
Wait, is
still
it
don't know what the
Alindra who's
numbers are.
scrying on me? You think?
I don't know. It's someone who has a high like stat block, obviously.
Either that or the
I don't think the Rashasa cares.
But it's supposed to hunt me or whatever, right? I think that's all it cares about. I don't know.
You guys are teleporting all over the fucking place.
We sure are.
good luck
There ain't no way
good
that
luck
thing
to
is-
any hunter.
Right. He's gonna have to listen in and get lucky on where the fuck we're going.
I'm more concerned about other things, but I don't know what to do.
Well, my plan is have this meeting, go to the people who know how to make Alindra corporeal because Feral Soul gave us that lead. And we can't do fucking shit to her until we fucking...
Oh fuck! What was that lead again? We had to go somewhere.
There were two places. One of them is fairly nearby to us right now. And the other one is somewhere else. I don't remember.
Don't we have to check on your brother?
He's so far away, dude!
Oh, so that's it? He's just
That's
dead
it.
or whatever? Okay, fine. Shit. Not my kid. I mean, I care for the
Ice.
kid, but
We can't
So
help
Jeff-
him.
we had fun
Jeff-
sparring and stuff, but
Sajaf is under the full assumption that Alindra has him, and is under the full assumption that that's the surprise that she has for him.
yeah, what do you want to go immediately?
We can't do anything to her, though.
Remember when I first thought it was in Sarsif, and I asked how far it was? That was me considering breaking away from people while we were clouds.
Yeah, I knew you were thinking about
And
that.
Sajaf has not shared that conversation.
Not even
That's
like
gonna come up.
ascending though. Like, hey, yo, bro,
I've
are
done
you
I've
okay?
done 3 sendings to try to talk to Malik, and they've all been unsuccessful.
They've all
Ah.
blocked or something, yeah.
Yikes! Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely know she has her.
So, like, I, player, definitely think Alindra has Sajaf's brother.
I mean, based on the vision that we also just had.
Definitely.
I guess I can ask Epic when we saw that little bit of Alindra hovering over Malik. What was Malik's disposition? If it's not too late to ask that.
No, it's not too late.
Yeah, not really reading into like his emotions or anything. Just like outside, like outwardly showing.
So Alindra, noticed was basically just standing still, perfectly straight, and head perfectly straight, sort of a blank look on her face. Same for Malik. It was almost like a painting or a still life or something like that.
Oh yeah, that doesn't fucking help my cause in any shape, way, or form. And it almost makes me afraid of one of them, based on how Syraxis reacted to things.
All I'm saying is, if I was Alindra, I don't know how long this lasting.
Wait, what'd you say?
If I
it
was
was
Alindra, I
Alindra,
don't know
yeah.
how long his baby brother is gonna last.
Yeah.
Look, trust me, Ice. I know.
I've got fucking plans. I've got plans.
Wait, what was those visions we saw with those?
You keep cutting out. Were those what?
Were those images we saw? Like on, where it showed his brother, it showed Silrus. What the fuck was that?
They're like flashes of memories, basically.
And it popped in our head?
All of us
Yes.
saw that, yeah.
Saw it in our head, so it didn't flash over the... Okay, so it was like we're being psychopathically communicated with or whatever. Telepathically.
Yeah, whatever Zeraxis was breathing out, you guys were breathing in, like hallucinating and stuff.
Briefly connected to the horribleness.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
But now you're in this nice place. It's nice and peaceful and cozy and
Yeah, surely
picturesque.
nothing bad will ever happen here. Uh-huh.
Like a lakeside retreat with mountains in the background.
I definitely trust you. Totally. You're not painting a serene picture.
I should have made the weather wildfire smoke.
Ah, god damn it!
Wildfire smoke everywhere.
Horrible.
I
No.
The barkeep is selling N95 masks for 2 gold apiece.
No.
It's not too
He's
late.
gotta
It's not too
skyrocket that
late.
price because of the fucking need for
It's
him.
not too late. Mr. Jav isn't exactly in the best mood right now.
Yeah, you right. Neither am I. Maybe we'll both burn down this fucking forest. I'm just kidding.
Whee! Paperless billing. Wow, that's insane. My electricity bill is crazy. It's not crazy high or anything. I'm just surprised that it's been constant for like since I've been here in this new place for like the last 4 months. Even though I've been like using shit tons of AC this month.
I wonder if they do what my company does, where they kind of take data from previous years and all tenants and kind of give you an estimate first, but then if you match the estimate, they'll keep that price. Because mine went up because my parents were here, so I used up a lot more electricity for July. But it wasn't by that much. It was only a $10 difference.
Smart meter.
Yeah, something like that.
So like the meter sends the data to.
Yeah, because I get a half a month advisory of like, hey, your current usage is this, so we estimate it's going to be around this if it continues the same trend. Is what my company does, at least.
Over in England, they do it sort of like mortgage escrow over there. You know, where you pay the same rate for an entire year.